For this is the latest report coming from the camp of Ken Ofori Atta. Say Ken Ofori Atta nsensem no egusua ekoso ewo America. Na I think say he has still been denied bail. He's still being sent to court. But in the lawyers edinsem ba wo motre say Ken Ofori Atta make a request ewo America. Na request and say yemma no US residency. Na US residency no it simply means say yemma Ken Ofori Atta kwan na ontena America ho. And this for me is a clear indication say Ken Ofori Atta one year na adwen say won ba Ghana. What I say. It's a clear indication. But you know, I'm surprised. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really surprised that this is actually happening, especially with Ken Ofori Atta. So all this while, he does not want to come to Ghana, right? And this is for me a clear indication. Say, they now walk can say, well, yare no. So bijinichi no can say, well, papa no yare biya ne excuse. Well, you can't really fault the person. You can't say the person is lying. But young concept anymore. And then first time we'll have Mr. subscribe and click the notification bell on so. We are our latest news be about one sa ebeka. Or say Ofori Atta seeks US residency amid extradition request. Or say a lawyer representing Ghana's former finance minister Ken Ofori Atta says his client is seeking permanent residency in the United States rather than returning to Ghana, where he believes he may not receive a fair trial over corruption-related allegations. This is funny. We are going to break it down, but this is extremely funny. Anyway, answer nebeko video ni sono. Mesre book na dash screen so your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na wo ye Ghana ni na opese hu bebi a wodi usika behye. Ne sika no aso aba ma na daachi bi. Ama we di ye a eye book we. To book we ma oba. To book we ma wadamfo obi biara wa brabo mo person ni bako no hu bebi odi ni sika behye. Bebi oba invest ni sika na so aba wo mo ho amana. Pe book we na Thomas ni pakro. The number on your screen 055-807-4986. You can call this number if you want the book in the form of PDF or tree or English videos. Open hard copy no now or outside Ghana and one is call Amazon. Now I search for the title of the book, The Ghanaian Investor Bar. No wato otwa yebeshepe di abro. There's also a link in the comment box. You can click on it and then you see all the various forms ubenya book no. Na Ken Ofori Atta lawyer asemo a work and say Ken Ofori Atta say onjindi say oba Ghana obenya fair trial over the corruption related allegation ayede abono enu nti omba. Basically, this is a clear indication of Ken Ofori Atta telling Ghanaians, say womba Ghana. And it's funny. If there's one thing, the current Chief Justice, in fact, even NDC4 crashes, I say, well, more about Chief Justice Nichi. Because senya nanke NDC4, ebi mu feel say, Chief Justice way back. Nanke MPP4, ye say no. And the Chief Justice now wabana krano. Even when you know the cases, no. MPP4 mum, we need a lot of court cases. And some hardcore NDC people are not happy about senya nyama kono. And so for Ken Ofori Atta to use this as an excuse, minim se me ba corruption related cases, minim se me ba ye treating. Do you understand what it means? Then what it will mean is that an armed robber ebe to me akwa ko robe. Akwa bo kronu wi a na wadwane afi o man ni mu. Yes, no, na armed robber na dia ba beto Ghana for minim se me ba, they are not going to treat me fairly in member. Basically, that's what it means. You don't have a choice. You are being tried for corruption. You don't have a choice to say, I don't want to come. Na minim se me ba yen treat me fairly. Do you know what? Do you understand what you are saying? You don't have a choice. You have to avail yourself. And you have to go through the process. You have all the lawyers in the world. And one thing a court no bebre wo ho we na say one angle ye de yell na court na ye de work on entwe ya then you go to a higher court. You have every single process at your disposal, legal process at your disposal to use. But if you tell us you are running away from the trial and you are telling us, say, me mba because me say me ba yen treat me fairly, do you understand what that means? Do you understand? How is this an excuse? Obi ayama wa manage ye sika for 7 years. Brabebu akonta was a member because me say yen treat me fair. Hey. Charlie. Also, Mr. Ofori Atta is currently being held at a detention facility operated by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement in Virginia after he was arrested by U.S. immigration officials in January for overstaying his visa. His lawyer, Enayet Kasimi, told Semefa.com, a US-based news website, that his client has a pathway to residency in the United States and intends to pursue it. He also raised concerns about the independence of the judiciary in Ghana. So today, Ofori Atta has a problem with the independence of Ghana's judiciary. Today, in opposition, they are telling us that Ghana's judiciary is not independent. Wow. Wow. The same Ofori Atta who allegedly Richard Jakpa ebema ye kan say no the pressure air to go for that so say yen chia to force in into no. And then that same Ofori Atta is telling us say the judiciary is not in it. But you see, even if Sasem na Jakpa kan ye no kwaria, I understand Ofori Atta because if he Ofori Atta was able to pressure say na yen chia to force in into mo, then clearly no he knows that the judiciary is not independent because no allegedly no so my pressure say judiciary nenchi obi inti onim e odan come mu say indeed judiciary nenye independent inti no osro no inti no osro no. Also, the office of the Attorney General's Department declined to comment on the matter. Meanwhile, Ghana has formally submitted an extradition request to the United States, seeking Mr. Ofori Atta's return. U.S. officials told Semafor that the request has been received. Mr. Ofori Atta is expected to reappear before the Anandao Immigration Court in Virginia on April 27th after proceedings relating to his immigration status were adjourned. He first appeared before the court in January during a virtual hearing presided over by Judge David Gaddy. The hearing focused on a bond redetermination and an initial review of the case. Mr. Ofori Atta joined the hearing from the Caroline Detention Center wearing a black shirt, spectacles, and nose mask. His visitor visa, which was due to expire in February, was later revoked by U.S. authorities. Court documents indicate he had earlier been directed to leave the United States by November 29th last year, but failed to do so, leaving him without lawful immigration status. During the hearing, his lawyer successfully requested that the bond hearing and master calendar proceedings be held behind closed doors. Citing the sensitive nature of the issues involved, the judge granted the request. So this is Ofori Atta, and this is the and you see, in the long run, right? It looks like people who said Ofori Atta was running. Those people have been vindicated. They have been vindicated. And it hurts that even today, you have some MPP leaders like Afenyo Makin defend Ofori Atta. A buyer and your yare or koye surgery, and then the chim, and then there are some more kind of say, Usuru se wabagana, yen dina se ni yenti womba, and then the chim, and my level, meboa. and then the twem ane do sa level no and then the enye se Ofori Atta ya rebiom enye se wakoye surgery biom twem e ma ne do sa level no Charlie. And this is the mentality of Nkrofo ye di omo ani sika share wo munsem. Omo ye di omo ani sika share wo munsem no muni o. Charlie. No sense of accountability. No sense of accountability. Unim se hundi bone a. Bre. O say misro say omediate ame. Adi minim se mindi bone. Yes, you be akwa wi ade. Minim se nyame na makwa wi a. Minim se evidence bi eni ho. Da ho a etre se eye me. Ena makwa wi a. Ni yesi membra na membe ansa. Me akukudro kra na beko because ni that dey na mo ka no minim ho he. Me ngo gine ti nga say e dey misro se mebe o metwantro. E dey no mehu etwantro ato me so. Ade ye nyame. Me nsan nim. Me nsan bon wom. E dey na obetumi aya o de betwantro. Yesi ya chi obi wo camera so say waba be wi akokọ minim say enye me nko ho nkonko wi akokọ osimisuro say me kwa ye de be hye me say ye me yesi ya chi ni ba ko no wo camera so eye me enye me nko ho inti once a older misuro say no even gift your worry mo kra no Ghanaians are not happy because social senior mu case ne corner they are giving them fair trial and it is delaying. Vous avez un comment comment box in my medicine.